Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Oh no. Say happy Tuesday, everyone. No more Zeta jumping on the bed. No more Zeta. So, dito lang kami sa bahay ngayon. Wala kaming ganap. Tapos si Mr. andun sa kitchen. Siyempre, siya na naman ang bida sa kusina. Nagluluto siya ng beef, Nagluluto siya ng beef caldereta. Mamaya pakita ko sa inyo kung ano ng status ng kanyang pagluluto. Ayan si Mr. Nagluluto na siya ng caldereta. It's too soupy.
Going to reduce.
So, ito na yung ano natin ngayon. Baby bump. 16 weeks na. Magsa-17 weeks na ako this coming Friday. Ayan. Kung mapapansin nyo, ang dami kong mga naglabasan na pimples. Lumabas to nung 16 weeks pregnant ako. Karoon ako ng breakout. Pero ganito rin yung nangyayari sa akin nung pregnant ako kay Zeta. Mga gantong gantong weeks. Pero nawala din naman. Hindi ko siya nilalagyan ng mga gamot na pang pimples. Meron akong skincare pero ano naman yun. Chinek yun nung aking isang doktor, yung private healthcare provider na pinag-sign upan namin dito. Hindi yun covered ng insurance. Magkaiba yun. So bukod sa insurance, meron pa kaming isang binabayaran na ang private healthcare provider. Tapos ano yun, maganda siya para sa akin kasi sila talaga thorough yung pag-check up nila. Pagka chinecheck nila kami, umaabot ng mga 1 hour, 2 hours, sobrang tagal. Tapos yun, chinek niya yung mga ginagamit kong skincare, mga ginagamit ko sa katawan, and okay naman siya. Pero itong mga pimples na to, hinayaan ko na lang kasi mawawala din naman yan. Pakita ko sa inyo itong niluluto ni Mr. Medyo masabaw pa siya. Tingnan nyo si Zeta, naglalaro na naman dito ng mga books niya. Yan talaga ang pinakang number 1 na favorite niyang laruan. Yung mga books. Laruan ba ang books? Tapos yung sumunod is itong mga, basta may mga ilaw-ilaw. Linis muna ako habang hinihintay namin maluto yung pagkain or yung niluluto ni Mr. na caldereta. Tapos siya, mag-shower muna siya. Si Zeta, syempre, naglalaro dito. Hindi ko pa ginagamit yung ano ni Mr. Yung baby. Yung binigay niya na, or yung niregalo niya na vacuum cleaner. Kasi ang bigat, nahihirapan ako. Eh, ito na lang. Mas madali pa. Mas comfortable. Can see you. Habang inaantay ko si Mr. matapos mag-shower, and habang inaantay namin matapos maluto itong aming ulam, magtrabaho muna tayo. Ito ngayong pregnancy ko, ang pinag-worry ko talaga is yung breastfeeding. Kasi nung kay Zeta, parang mga 3 months lang ako nakapag-breastfeed sa kanya kasi wala talagang lumalabas na gatas. Kahit ano pang gawin, kahit na yung mga sinasabi nila ng mga malunggay, ganyan, tinola. Kasi meron kaming tanim na malunggay dun sa bahay namin sa Philippines. Wala talaga. Meron siguro talagang mga nanay or mothers na mahina yung pag-produce ng gatas. And medyo na ano ako doon na parang na-stress. Kasi parang kahit anong gawin mo, wala talaga siya. Kaya si Zayda ay mixed siya. Mixed feeding. Kasi ito si Mister talaga sinasabi niya na kailangan this time mag-breastfeed ka na. Love you. Tell them about your opinion regarding breastfeeding. Because I was telling them that when I was narinig naman itong sasabihin ano. When I was pregnant with Zayda, I had troubles producing milk. Enough milk for her. That's why I only breastfed her for 3 months, and then she was just taking formula milk. There's no mic.
Whatever. Michelle is chronically dehydrated. She won't drink enough water ever. She drinks like 1/4 as much water as she should. I can't believe Zayda even, you know, survived her womb.
Love, my water is just enough. You know, whenever I had a checkup, I always check my my water. What do you?
And it's not just that; she also doesn't want to gain any weight.
Right,
if you're
is
not
that
gaining
true?
weight, then you're not going to produce milk. That's I heard that from a doctor, and everybody believes.
Whose doctor is that?
Some random doctor.
No, you don't even go to the doctor.
Anyways, if you want to make milk, you have to be gaining weight, and if you're not gaining weight, then you're not going to make milk.
I've seen a lot of women who are tinier than I am, and they are producing a lot of milk.
They're probably drinking enough water.
I'm drinking enough water. Do you think I would still be alive and surviving if I'm not drinking enough water?
You're barely alive and surviving. The doctor says that you don't have any muscle mass. Maybe that's good.
Yeah, but it has nothing to do with the water.
Whatever.
Sabi ko sa inyo, meron na naman siyang komento sa buhay. So, ayun. Kaya, yun ang aking medyo struggle or pinag-aalala ngayong second pregnancy ko. Pero si Zayda naman, okay naman siya. Wala naman siyang problema kahit na formula baby siya. Do you think Zayda has a problem even if she's a formula baby?
No, she did alright.
She's perfect. What's your problem then? You know, we can't do anything if I won't produce enough milk again.
You could drink more water and eat more
I
food.
was drinking, and I mean drinking enough water. Uy! Gumawa si Mr. ng milkshake. What did you put in here?
It's cookies and cream ice cream and Oreos and milk.
Ayan.
What about Zayda?
Zayda is not allowed to drink this.
I give her in with a straw.
Mmm.
Come on. She shambled a little.
Later, once we're eating lunch.
No, it's gonna be over.
Ay, naku, love. Just a little, love. And, oo nga pala guys, no, i-share lang namin sa inyo. I-share talaga namin sa inyo. Medyo matagal na rin kaming hindi natutulog ni Mister sa isang room at sa isang kama. Meron siyang isang malaking dahilan kung bakit ganun yung aming situation ngayon. Si Mister i-explain niya sa inyo kung ano ba ang nangyari, bakit ganun yung aming setup at this moment. So I was telling them that it's been a while since we slept together in one bed and in one bedroom. Why is that? Can you share it to them? The reason why our setup at this moment is like that?
Because Zayda wakes up every 20 minutes screaming, and I'm not a good sleeper. It seems like it. I'm not a good sleeper, so I can't be waking up all the time because then I can't get back to sleep, and then I start to suffer, and then all day long she take me here, do this, do that, let's go here, let's go there, I want this, I want that.
Oh, I'm not like
What
that.
are you gonna cook? Are you gonna cook this? Don't cook that. I want this now. Will you bring me this and here, do this and do that?
Yeah, because you're under desire, right?
And if I'm not getting any sleep, then it's very difficult to do all of these things I'm expected to do. So I have to get sleep. And the only way to get sleep is to keep her and Zayda over there, and I'm over here, so I can sleep.
Yes, and there's another reason because we are trying to train Zayda to sleep in her own bed, isn't it?
I don't know.
So how about our, you know, personal couple time together? Is it affected or not?
No, because she's pregnant. So
So, it still works. Yun nga lang talaga. Medyo, ganun yung aming setup kasi nga, kailangan talaga ng tulog ni Mr. dahil na rin sa kanyang trabaho. Plus, yun nga, tinitry namin si Zeta na matulog dun sa kanyang bed. And ako, hindi ko din talaga kayang iwanan pa si Zeta na mag-isa. Right? We agreed that we shouldn't be leaving Zeta in her own bedroom alone.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. So, yun yung aming setup at this moment. Tapos kung para dun sa mga couples, especially dun sa mga mommies na kagaya ko, diba? Minsan kasi may separation anxiety, lalo na kung nasanay ka na kasama mo lagi matulog yung baby mo. Mahirap siya. And, ayun. Kaya, mas pinili namin na ganun yung setup. And hindi naman siya affected, so walang dapat na, walang problema. And I think, magtatagal siya na ganun ang aming setup unless dumating yung nanay ko dito. Magiging kasama ni Zeta at, well, siguro yung baby is sa amin ni Mr. So, hindi pa namin alam yung bagong magiging baby natin. Titingnan pa namin kung paano ba yung mangyayari or yung magiging bagong setup namin once nanganak na ako, and hopefully again makadating dito yung nanay ko para matulungan kami. Sabi ko kay Mr. gusto niya bang tulungan ko siya, baltang ko yung yung potatoes, and hiwain ko yung carrots. Sabi niya, no, I don't want you to do anything. I just want you to pay attention to Zeta. So ayun, kaya hindi po ako nagluluto pag andito siya. Ito na yung status ng ating kaldereta. Konti pa at na yan, magiging ready na siya. Tatry ko na kung anong lasa. Meron na tong you already put liver spread here, right?
No.
Not yet?
I told you no.
I thought you did.
I said I did not.
Then it's not yet time to try it.
That's what I said.
Because I saw you that you were taking the liver spread. Yeah, we need to put the liver. Ayan, nilagay na ni Mr. yung liver spread. And I think, tamang-tama na yan. Ang dami mo naman. Love, you put so much pepper in it.
They're gonna disappear. Because I just added them. It looks like a lot.
Itatry ko kung kumusta ba yung lasa na luto ni Mr. I'm gonna try.
It's mixed.
There's peppers.
It's supposed to be like that.
I think you need to put more salt, but it's good. Salt, so it says here. Parang kulang sa sa alat, pero masarap naman siya. Masarap. Kalasa na niya yung ating authentic na kaldereta. To eat. Time to eat. Yeah. Kain ikaw bumbong shin shin. It's time to eat. Say eat, eat, eat. Eat, eat, eat. So, ito yung food ni Zeta, kaldereta, and rice. Minix ko na lang yung meat para mas madali niyang makain. Ito na ang aming lunch for today. Caldereta at rice. Si Zayda kumakain na rin naman siya ng mga ganitong food. Try ko ulit. With rice. Tingnan natin kung anong lasa.
Need more salt.
Yeah. Ako lalagyan ko ng patis. Pero okay na rin yun kasi kinakain ni Zayda, hindi naman masyadong maganda pagka maalat masyado para sa baby. Pero masarap. Pero mas feel ko na lagyan ng patis. So ayun lang po for today. Kakain na kami ni Mr. and ni Zayda ng lunch. Maraming salamat po ulit sa pagsuporta. And like, I'm gonna get the patis sa aming YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching and see you again next time. Bye! Zayda, bye-bye! Zayda! Bye-bye! Love, say bye.
Bye.